Zenvo Aurora. The Zenvo Aurora is one of those rare hypercars that immediately captures attention not just because of its extreme styling but because of the philosophy behind its creation. In the world of hypercars, where every new launch aims to push boundaries further, Zenvo has carved out its own distinctive path, building machines that feel both brutally powerful and uniquely Scandinavian in design and character. The Aurora represents the next chapter in Zenvo's journey, and it is a model that attempts to redefine what a hypercar can be in terms of engineering, driving dynamics, performance, and the emotional experience it delivers to its driver. To truly appreciate the Zenvo Aurora, one has to understand the brand itself. Zenvo Automotive is a Danish hypercar manufacturer that has been operating since the mid-2000s, and though it has remained relatively small compared to giants like Ferrari, Lamborghini, or Bugatti, its limited production approach has allowed it to focus on exclusivity and a high degree of customization. From the earliest models like the ST1 to the more recent TSRS, Zenvo has consistently shown a willingness to be daring, to experiment, and to build machines that are both raw and meticulously engineered. The Aurora is not simply a continuation of this tradition but rather a bold evolution that aims to put Zenvo firmly on the map of the modern hypercar landscape. The first thing that stands out about the Zenvo Aurora is its design language. It is instantly recognizable as a hypercar but with a character that sets it apart. Instead of relying solely on exaggerated curves or overly futuristic lines, the Aurora integrates aerodynamic efficiency into its very form. Every line, every vent, every surface has been sculpted with a purpose, and the result is a car that looks both aggressive and elegant. The front fascia is low and sharp, with a distinctive arrangement of headlights that give it a menacing stare, while the large intakes channel air efficiently across the car's surfaces. The proportions are dramatic, with a wide stance, a low roofline, and muscular haunches that communicate raw power. The rear end is perhaps the most dramatic part of the Aurora, with its prominent diffuser, exposed exhausts, and a taillight arrangement that feels futuristic yet tasteful. Of course, as with all modern hypercars, active aerodynamics play a crucial role in the Aurora's design. Large flaps, diffusers, and adjustable elements allow the car to alter its aerodynamic profile depending on speed and driving conditions, delivering both stability and performance when needed and reducing drag when outright speed is the goal. Beneath this striking exterior lies the true heart of the Aurora, its powertrain. Zenvo has developed a hybrid V12 system that stands among the most advanced in the industry. Unlike some manufacturers who are moving towards downsized turbocharged engines, Zenvo has embraced the romance of a naturally aspirated V12 while integrating hybrid assistance for enhanced performance and efficiency. The engine alone produces immense power, with figures reaching well above 1,000 horsepower, and when combined with electric motors, the total output becomes even more staggering. The hybrid system is not just about adding numbers to a spec sheet, it has been designed to provide instantaneous torque fill, smoothing out power delivery and giving the Aurora incredible responsiveness. The acceleration figures are nothing short of astonishing, with the car capable of hitting 60 miles per hour in less than 3 seconds and continuing to surge toward top speeds that rival the best hypercars in the world. But Zenvo is not only concerned with outright numbers. The Aurora has been engineered to provide a unique driving feel, one that balances raw power with precision, and that is something that sets it apart from many rivals. Handling and dynamics have always been key priorities for Zenvo, and the Aurora takes these to new heights. The chassis has been built using advanced lightweight materials, with a heavy reliance on carbon fiber and other composites, ensuring incredible stiffness while keeping weight under control. The suspension system has been carefully tuned to allow both comfort and precision, with adaptive damping systems that can adjust in real time depending on the driver's inputs and the road conditions. Steering has been engineered to provide feedback and connection, avoiding the numbness that sometimes comes with highly digitalized modern cars. On the track, the Aurora is razor-sharp, able to carve corners with confidence, its aerodynamics pinning it to the tarmac while the hybrid V12 provides an endless surge of power. On the road, it can be surprisingly manageable, with different driving modes that tame its wild character when cruising or navigating city streets. This duality makes it not only an object of desire for collectors but also a genuinely usable hypercar, at least by the standards of this extreme segment. Step inside the Aurora and the sense of occasion continues. The interior is an exquisite blend of luxury and motorsport inspiration. Materials are of the highest quality, with carbon fiber, alcantara, fine leathers, and precision-milled metals all used generously. The cabin is driver-focused, with a cockpit-like feel that immerses the driver in the experience. The steering wheel is minimalistic, free of unnecessary clutter, designed to put focus on driving rather than gimmicks. The digital displays provide crisp, customizable information, allowing drivers to configure layouts depending on whether they are on the track or on the road. Despite its performance focus, the Aurora does not ignore comfort. The seats are supportive yet comfortable for longer drives, climate control ensures usability, and there are enough amenities to make it a car one could realistically enjoy beyond the racetrack. Zenvo understands that hypercar owners expect not only thrills but also a degree of refinement, and the Aurora delivers on this balance beautifully. One of the most fascinating aspects of the Zenvo Aurora is its exclusivity. Production numbers are extremely limited, ensuring that each car is a rare sight and a prized possession. Owners are offered a high level of personalization, with options to tailor colors, materials, finishes, and even certain technical aspects to their tastes. This bespoke approach makes every Aurora a unique expression of its owner's vision, turning the car into both a high-performance machine and a piece of art. In a world where some hypercars can feel almost mass-produced despite their exclusivity, Zenvo's intimate scale and attention to detail provide a sense of authenticity that collectors deeply appreciate. Owning a Zenvo is not simply about owning another fast car, it is about being part of a small, passionate community that values craftsmanship, individuality, and the pursuit of automotive perfection. But beyond the numbers, the specs, and the exclusivity, the Zenvo Aurora represents something more profound. It is a statement about what the future of hypercars could look like. In an era where electrification is reshaping the industry, many fear that the visceral emotion of high-performance driving will be lost. Zenvo's answer is the Aurora, a car that embraces hybrid technology not to dilute the experience but to enhance it. The combination of a naturally aspirated V12 with modern electric assistance creates a powertrain that is both thrilling and future-proof, delivering the best of both worlds. It is loud, it is dramatic, it is intoxicating, yet it is also efficient, responsive, and technologically advanced. The Aurora proves that sustainability and emotion do not have to be mutually exclusive in the world of hypercars. The car's name itself, Aurora, is beautifully fitting. Inspired by the northern lights, the Aurora represents both nature's beauty and raw power, a fitting metaphor for the car's philosophy. Like the natural Aurora, this hypercar is rare, awe-inspiring, and unforgettable, something that one has to experience to truly appreciate. For those lucky enough to drive or own one, the Aurora is not just transportation but an event, an experience that leaves a lasting impression. Zenvo's journey with the Aurora also signals its ambition to be recognized on the global stage. For years, the company has been respected within niche circles but has remained somewhat under the radar compared to more established hypercar brands. The Aurora, however, has the potential to change that. Its combination of breathtaking design, cutting-edge technology, and visceral emotion makes it a car that can stand toe-to-toe with the very best from Bugatti, Pagani, Koenigsegg, and Ferrari. And yet, it retains its own distinctive identity, avoiding imitation and instead offering something unique. For collectors and enthusiasts, this individuality is a powerful draw, and it ensures that Zenvo is not just another player in the hypercar world but a brand with a genuine voice and vision. Every hypercar, ultimately, is judged not just by how fast it is or how much it costs but by the emotions it stirs. The Zenvo Aurora excels in this regard. It is a car that ignites passion, that makes people stop and stare, that makes drivers' hearts race. It is a reminder of why we love cars in the first place. Not just for their ability to move us from one place to another but for their ability to inspire, to excite, to create memories. Whether on a racetrack pushing the limits, on a mountain road carving through curves, or even just sitting still under the lights of a showroom, the Aurora radiates a presence that few machines can match. In many ways, the Aurora feels like a celebration of everything that makes hypercars special. It blends art and science, beauty and brutality, tradition and innovation. It is the culmination of years of passion and engineering expertise from a small but dedicated team in Denmark, and it stands as a symbol of what is possible when a company refuses to follow the crowd and instead pursues its own vision. For the automotive world, the Zenvo Aurora is more than just another hypercar launch. It is a milestone, a reminder that even in a rapidly changing industry, there is still room for cars that are bold, emotional, and utterly extraordinary. The Zenvo Aurora will no doubt take its place among the legends of the hypercar world, remembered not only for its numbers but for its soul. And in the end, that is perhaps its greatest achievement, proving that the future of hypercars can be both thrilling and sustainable, both cutting-edge and deeply emotional. For enthusiasts, for collectors, and for anyone who loves the artistry of the automobile, the Aurora is a dream made real, a vision of light and power that shines just as brightly as the natural wonder it is named after. The Zenvo Aurora also represents the kind of car that goes beyond being a machine and becomes a cultural symbol. It is not just about speed or exclusivity but about telling a story of what human engineering, imagination, and craftsmanship can achieve when pushed to their highest potential. It is the sort of vehicle that inspires awe in enthusiasts and even casual observers who might never step behind its wheel but can still feel its aura from afar. Every detail of the Aurora seems to be designed with the intent of leaving an impression, whether it is the thunderous sound of the V12 roaring to life, the futuristic sculpting of its bodywork under the lights, or the way it carves through corners with the precision of a racing prototype. For those who experience it in motion, it is a moving piece of art, and for those who collect such rare marvels, it becomes an heirloom, a statement of passion that will endure far into the future.